Good evening. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Harmony Nice and today I'm going to be doing a Phoebe Buffay inspired / 90s inspired haul. Now I've had this idea for this specific video playing my mind for absolutely ages, mainly because everybody always says to me in my comments and in real life that my style is pretty much Phoebe Buffay. That's pretty much how I dress. I didn't really realise it until watching Friends properly through this year of how much I do actually dress like Phoebe Buffay. So I've wanted to do this video for a while. But basically today's video is sponsored by a company called Koi Footwear, which I actually asked to work with because I am obsessed with their company. They are a vegan shoe brand company. And I wanted to kind of wait to do this video until I could work with them because they have the perfect kind of range of shoes that I can style with this haul and show you guys for this haul. They're a UK vegan shoe brand where all of their shoes are completely 100% vegan. They have loads and loads of incredible shoes which you will see today. So I thought I would do a video in which I can style these shoes and pick them out perfectly in order to style them with the theme of the video. So all of the shoes in this video will all be from Koi Footwear. I will link down all the pairs of shoes that I got down below and all the places that I got my clothing from, even though most of them are vintage / Depop. So if you are interested in any of the shoes in this video, you'll be able to find down below. And for the rest of the clothes, obviously because they are vintage or Depop, it's more of like an inspiration sort of thing. That's kind of why I watch hauls, to kind of get inspiration for clothing and things like that. It's very, very easy to search the type of clothing in Depop and find something very, very similar. So I do still find these videos very, very helpful and maybe find similar things. I will link all the Depop shops I got things from, and I also try to link some websites that do similar clothing to what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really, really hope you enjoy this Phoebe Buffay inspired / 90s inspired haul. So the first thing that I got is actually, so I got this off Depop. I saw it a while back and I really wanted it, but I was like refusing to buy anything from Topshop or anything like that. So I looked on Depop and see if I could find it, and somebody had actually put up the dress on Depop. It's one size too small for me, so it is a little bit too small, but it still does fit. Like I think I'd probably feel a bit insecure about wearing it out in the summer, but it does fit in general. It's just like a size too small basically. And what it is basically this flower dress, and it's got some like lacy kind of like top to it, and it's got some lace going down it, and then it's got a slit at the side, and it's like a meshy material, and then it's got like an under kind of skirt sort of thing. Phoebe Buffay, you do see her wear like a lot of flowery skirts under things, which is why I thought it'd be perfect to kind of include in this haul, is because it's so her when she wears like flowery things underneath like big jumpers and all of that. So I almost think like having like a long dress is almost better than getting loads of flowery skirts and things like that. And it's just black, and it's got some like pink flowers to it. It's very, very cute. That is originally from Topshop. I don't think they sell it anymore because it was like in the shops about like 3 months ago, but I just looked on Depop and found the exact one. You probably can find one very, very similar to this. It's kind of 3/4 length and very, very soft and lovely. So the next thing that I've got to show you guys is, this is something that I did buy from Topshop on a whim, and again, I'm trying not to buy stuff from fast fashion at the minute, and I don't think anything else, no, absolutely nothing else that I've bought is from somewhere that you can actually buy something from, but I saw this scrunchie, and firstly, it's just the prettiest scrunchie I've ever seen. Basically, it's just like a dark emerald green scrunchie with some gold stars, gold kind of pattern to it, and I just thought it was the most beautiful scrunchie I've ever seen. Phoebe is like infamous for her scrunchies, so when I saw it, I was just like overwhelmed with love for it. I'm not into scrunchies that much, but this one is so beautiful that I had to pick it up, and I thought it would go perfectly. So, so pretty. I love it so much. So next, we might as well start with shoes. First kind of pair of shoes from Koi that we got. So the first kind of pair of shoes I picked, I thought would kind of go perfectly for. So I got these shoes from Koi, and they're from their Cyber Glitch collection. As soon as I saw these, I love chunky trainers in general, but I really, really love like the kind of colours on it, and I thought it was just like such a cool 90s look, like the whole like Spice Girls sort of look that I thought I would just pair with the kind of styling of the first Phoebe Buffay outfit. And I just thought they were super, super cute. They're really, really adorable, and I'm always up for buying chunky shoes. I feel like chunky trainers, like a good pair of chunky trainers, are really hard to find. I know that sounds fucking stupid, but I spend half my life on Depop being like, chunky trainers, and it's really hard because they're always like buffalo or something like that, and guess what? I'm not down for buying buffalo. Instead, I thought these were just kind of like perfect, and they also feel like, I haven't worn these ones yet, but they're so squishy. They feel freaking squishy. So yeah, I thought I would pair that with that because I love that. I love a good pair of just fucking trainers, you know? I love them. So the next item I have got to show you guys today is actually one of the highlights. There's two things in life that you should never have that are boring, in my opinion, and that is a purse. Your purse should never be boring. Mine is currently boring at the minute, so let's just take our own advice and get a better purse. And boring hat. You should not own a boring hat. For a while, just wore this hat that was like shaped like a strawberry. I tried to buy a new one recently. Apparently they only sell children's sizes. Don't know what the fuck's up with that. But basically I found this hat in Sue Ryder, which is like a charity shop in England, and basically it is gorgeous. And I've seen kind of Phoebe wear like a similar thing to this. I think it was in the episode where she's got like a cold or something. She wore like a similar bucket hat, but this one is so gorgeous because it's got like embroidered flowers all over it. And it's also, it's like that, you know when you had the hairbands back like in the early 2000s that had your name written on it in like weird stuff? That's what this has got. So it's got some embroidery to it, and it's also got some of the weird like jelly sticky stuff to it, and I just thought it was so gorgeous. I'm gonna put it on right now. Oh, I've got butterfly clips on, I forgot. But anyway, this isn't how it's supposed to be. And also just me in life in general, never have a boring hat. I don't know why that is suddenly a crucial rule to everybody's life that watches my videos. So pretty. So next I have had something that I've had for quite a while. This is probably, I've got this like probably a couple of months ago, but again, this is kind of just catching you guys up on what I've bought over the last few months, including just in general all my 90s clothing. My boyfriend actually got this for me, which is this absolutely gorgeous green knitted jumper, and it is made from Napoleon wool, which is basically, I think, when they let the animal die naturally before they use their wool. So in general it's like a bit rougher and everything like that, but you know, fucking what? Good. Seen Phoebe wear like lots of green, like large oversized jumpers in general, and when I honestly, like, I just feel like she would totally wear this. And when I saw it, I fell in love with it, and then my boyfriend bought it for me because he is an angel on earth, honey. Like with like a long kind of like floral skirt underneath or something like that. I just thought it was absolutely perfect, and I think I'd probably pair it with this bucket hat as well. Yeah, it's just got like a daisy on it, and it's kind of got like rolled up edges and things like that, and a rolled up neck. And I got this from Head in the Clouds, which is a head shop in Norwich. Yeah, they kind of sell like hippie clothing and things like that. I'm pretty sure they have a website that I will link down below, so if you'd like to get your hands on this. I've also seen like similar things like this on Depop, so if you are looking for something like this, just search up like daisy jumper, and I'm pretty sure a similar thing will come up. Next, for shoes, this is my second favourite pair, I reckon. So the second pair of boots I've got from Koi are these ones. Now basically, again, you may not think, oh, they're not very like 90s or Phoebe Buffay. Actually, to be fair, the square toe is like very 90s, and I have seen her in like similar pairs to this, again wearing like a long skirt over the top of it, and I thought it was kind of just a nice way to kind of like class up the outfits, because Phoebe Buffay, even though she dresses like a hippie, she definitely has like an edge of like class to it still. So I thought these boots would just kind of be the perfect way to do that, and these are just some like square toe boots from Koi. They are just like some plain black wide-heeled boots, and I've been looking for a pair like this for a while, to be honest, but not very many places do things like that, and I'm very picky about my boots, and they're very comfy, which I'm happy about. Will not touch a pair of heels unless they're comfy. Classic pair of boots, baby. So the next item that I got, again, I got from a vintage shop in Norwich, so you'll probably not be able to find the name of it. This is an old New Look top, like as if New Look used to do fucking things like this, like it's amazing. And basically what it is like this purple kind of patterned top with like the lettuce bottom to it, and I absolutely love this top. Like as soon as I saw it I was like, this is like 90s / early 2000s heaven. And it's really pretty. I've seen kind of Phoebe Buffay. She wears like a lot of like odd patterns, especially purple. She's like a big fan of purple in all the series. She always wears like an odd like kind of pattern of some kind, and when I saw this I just thought like it is the perfect top for her basically, and it kind of has like a straight neck to it which makes it kind of look even more 90s. I really like it when tops have like the mesh section like above it, and then they have like the, you know what I mean, the mesh and then the under top. It's nice, it provides a layer of warmth and I enjoy it very much. And I thought this would just be like the perfect top to pair with like my long denim skirt that I've got, which you've seen maybe in like previous things, ragged jeans or something. I think it would be really cute to do that. So speaking of ragged jeans, the next item that I've got to show you guys is actually on my legs as we currently speak. So next I have got a pair of jeans, which again I got from the vintage market in Norwich, but basically what they are is they're kind of 3/4 length jeans, and they're kind of cut off at the bottom, so the hem's like kind of ripped and it's got the nice kind of hanging down section of the ripped jeans. Does that make sense? Like a nice blue denim. But I thought again these were just kind of like a nice hippie pair of jeans, which I definitely could see her wearing, and kind of nice and casual, and she does wear kind of jeans occasionally. So the next pair of shoes that I've got to show you guys. So as soon as I saw these I had to get them whether they suited Phoebe Buffay's style or not, but I literally saw them and I was like, holy fucking shit. I was just kind of thinking like she likes astrology and kind of other mystical things like that. She's a bit of a witch like myself. If you guys do not freaking know, if you're new to my channel, I am a Wiccan. All of my channel content is basically primarily based on Wicca, just so you guys know. I'm sure you already know. Here we are anyway. So as soon as I saw these, I thought they were absolutely perfect. Again, I definitely think this is something that she would wear, like a nice combat boot. With the detailing, it kind of just like perfectly sells it to me, because I think they're so freaking cute, with like yellow as well and gold. So I think that's just such a pretty detailing to this too. I thought it would just go so perfectly with like the pair of the jeans or the long skirt or something. They're just like a pair of nice combat boots. They lace up and they also have a zip to the side too. And they just got the detailing on both of the boots of the sun, the moon, and a couple of stars. And I think it just looks, it's so cute. So the next item that I've got to show you guys today is actually a pair of earrings. Now, you guys probably saw the star pair of earrings that I got a while back that I told you they're from Depop. I linked you guys to the website and everything like that. So the next item is probably my favorite item out of the whole haul, and it is this gorgeous kind of like, I'd say patchwork top. It's like a patchwork mesh top. Again, it's kind of like more 90s, but I've definitely seen her in similar things. Again, I will find some pictures and pop them around here. Looking like a bad bitch as usual. And basically what it is just this gorgeous patchwork top, and it's got like the dark blue and the light blue to it, and it kind of looks like it's been like stitched together, which I'm really into patchwork things at the minute. It kind of just reminded me of like a 90s sort of Bratz sort of style thing. So as soon as I saw it, I fell completely in love with it. I just love the sleeves and everything like that. I think they're just so gorgeous. I thought it'd go kind of perfectly with, again, like these pair of jeans and some nice boots or something like that. These are a very common thing to find on Depop as well, so I'll link you to the website that the Depop that I got this from, sorry. I'm pretty sure you can just search up like mesh patchwork top, or there should be some similar results, and you may be able to find a nice top like this. Yeah, just fell absolutely in love with it. Can I get enough? Just living my best 90s witch life, I'm telling you now. So the next item that I got, balls, I forgot about these, are another pair of shoes from Koi. These are, again, kind of following the theme of the square-toed boot. When I found these on Koi, I just thought they were kind of perfect. I am really into floral things in general and like crazy patterns and things like that. So when I saw there was like basically exactly the same style as the black boots but with some like floral blue patterns, I just thought it would go perfectly with that top that I just showed you and like a pair of jeans. And I think these square-toed shoes are so classy. I love the chunky heel, the little flowers. It reminds me of the spring and the fairies and the fae, and they have like a nice zip at the back, and again they are like really freaking comfortable, which is a plus to me because at my old age I will not do anything that makes me mildly uncomfortable. It's just a thing that's kind of happened now. Oh, I was wrong. favourite items coming up, baby. As well as like Phoebe wearing like crazy patterns and things like that, there was a few kind of things where she will wear like a really cool, classy, like long black velvet or like a long black dress. There was one episode where she wore this like really low one where she looked like really sexy and cool. So I thought I would kind of go for that one to kind of mix up as well as the hippie stuff. So I bought this kind of classic 90s long maxi dress. And basically it kind of goes in at the middle and it's like a nice mesh material. And it's got like embroidered little black on black, like flowery sort of things with some black sequins on. And it goes all the way down to the bottom of the dress. You can kind of see the sequins if I like shake it around a little bit. I thought this was just super cute. It was so classic 90s that when I saw it, I just fell in love with it. This is from Jigsaw apparently, but I got it from a vintage clothing shop in Norwich. Again, I think it must have even been Sue Ryder. And again, it's got the kind of nice mesh layer and then like a dress underneath it as well. Long like 90s dresses are just, I always feel like you can make effortlessly look really cool. And I just thought it'd just be perfect because then I can also wear it when I want to go dress up and go out, which is literally never. But the thoughts there. So the next item that I've got to show you guys is again, my favourite item apparently. This jacket my sister actually found in a vintage clothing shop and basically it is this absolutely gorgeous kind of like greeny brown vintage jacket. It's got the most incredible embroidery ever. And I remember there was one episode where she wore this like incredible like embroidered jacket. So when I saw it again, as well as it just being an incredible jacket I can wear like every single day of my whole entire life, I thought it would just go perfectly. Like it's such a her jacket. I thought it was just so freaking gorgeous. It's got like these golden, red, brown, purple, orange kind of embroidery down at both sides and round the bottom of both sleeves, as well as it being kind of a bit like patchworky, which again is very like her style, is that kind of like hippie, chilled, but also like really pretty kind of style as well. And it's just got some black buttons going down it with the like stitching, and it's just so pretty. It just literally works so perfectly. So I thought that would go perfectly over that black dress, or, you know, to be fair, with any of the fucking outfits. It just is so gorgeous. So the next pair of koi shoes are my favourite out of the whole thing. I've said that like 40 times, but these babies are just, they're here to stay, I tell you. Not like the rest aren't, but I'll shut up one day. Basically, these are just like knee-length combat boots. And I've been wanting a pair of these for so long. I literally think they're so adorable. But basically like every single pair that I've picked up have been too expensive, and koi is super affordable as well. So I just fell in love with these boots as soon as I saw them. I thought they'd go perfectly with that outfit, or even with like a shorter dress and tights, because in the winter my legs always get very cold. They're also not like too high because I don't like things to be like over the knee. I feel like that's a bit like overkill. But with these, they're just kind of absolutely perfect. It reminded me like 90s goth sort of boots as well. Like I know anything about goths, honestly, look at me. You can also do it up so it like fits your leg, because I know like a lot of boots, some people, they're either like too small or too big, because everybody's calves are different sizes, and yet for some reason when it comes to shoes it's just not, apparently. They're all the same size apparently. But yeah, I thought these were just kind of perfect for that sort of style too. The kind of more gothy side of things. Gothy, I always use that, and the goths out there are like... Firstly, I have this really gorgeous top that I wore in a picture kind of a couple of weeks ago, and basically it's this absolutely gorgeous embroidery, that's a word, embroidery denim top. And again, I kind of thought this is very Phoebe Buffay. She tends to wear like long sleeve denim like shirts in the early seasons, and also those denim like jacket sort of things without the sleeves. So I've seen a few of these, so when I saw this, I thought it was absolutely perfect, and I absolutely love the little embroidery on it. So what it is just like a denim shirt. It has lots of like embroidery, like flowers all over it. And this specific shop that I got it from, called the Denim Shop on Depop, the lady is so lovely that sells it. Firstly, she's absolutely lovely, and secondly, like embroidery on it is so incredible. and lots of the stuff that she has on there are like this, so I'll definitely link that down below because she has loads of shirts with like embroidery all over it. But I thought it was just so perfect, going for that kind of like Phoebe Buffay theme, especially with the embroidered flower. It's quite big, oversized, but that's kind of how I like it. The next item that I've got to show you guys is another pair of boots from Koi. So these boots are just like classic kind of combat boots, which again, I've seen Phoebe Buffay wear just like classic combat boots, but I really love the buckle on these. I thought it just kind of added a bit of like diversity to them. I think they look really cool. They again have the classic kind of like lace up boot with this zip on the side, which again is handy as hell. But I thought that would kind of just go perfectly with that denim jacket. I saw like a kind of Phoebe Buffay styling picture on Pinterest that had some combat boots with it. I'm really into like basic combat boots. I think they're really cute. They're like an everyday thing for me, especially ones that don't have a heel, because I'm not like a big fan of wearing heel on the everyday, but these are kind of like perfect. They just like kind of slope up. Again, these are quite 90s grungy sort of style. I just thought they'd go perfectly with that kind of outfit. So the last item of clothing that I've got is this top, and again, when I saw this, I just instantly thought of like 90s Phoebe Buffay. Like, again, I'm sure she wore this in like a fucking episode, I swear to God. Basically what it is just this like gorgeous like cotton shirt with the pink and the brown and the orange flowers on it and the stripy detailing, and it's got like a nice collar on it as well, and it's got sleeves you can like roll up and button up, and it's just a button up shirt too. And again, I thought this kind of fit in with her style really well, as she wears quite like large flowery things with like her big flowery necklaces and things like that, and kind of would go perfectly with like a long brown skirt, just to kind of make it look more like her style. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. And if you buy anything like this or try to style your own Phoebe Buffay outfits, send me pictures and stuff like that, because I always love to see you guys taking inspiration from me and doing things like that. I really hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. So no one told you life. I'm not gonna do that. Bye, I love you.